Hey everybody, welcome back to my video. My name is Eric McGrew and I'm with Eric's Tree Service in Montrose, Colorado. And today we are going to be looking at the Stihl extension pole saw. Now this is a 12-foot pole saw that Stihl offers. This is, I want to say, the PS675. So that's the PS675. And it has a few unique features on it. First off, so the saw, if I'm not mistaken, is a ACR, I want to say is the brand, and it is pretty well built and very light. I would be really interested in using it and seeing how it works, but I bought the Silky Hayuchi saw instead, which is a 21-foot, but this one is very, very unique. Here at Western Implement in Montrose, Colorado, it is $170, $169.99 for this 12-foot saw. And we'll look at a few characteristics of this saw real quick. So one thing that I noticed is that it has a adjustable length system here on the very end component. So you push the pins on both sides. It's pinned on both sides. They're spring loaded. You push them in. It does sound kind of like aluminum on aluminum, which, you know, is kind of what it is. So you have that going on like so. Has a stop here. Has a quick release head that you can change out for like loppers or whatever. Has a sheath that fits multiple kinds of blades. And it has a little hook on this blade as well as a pretty standard tooth pattern. It's not too far different from Silky's pattern, but definitely a little different with these gaps and different things here. The scabbard has a push button system for if you have a blade with a hook that you can push it over and drop. This one, once again, doesn't clip on fully. It is just kind of what it is. But it's an interesting scabbard for sure. Has a little lanyard area for carabiner or lanyard or something like that, so if you're climbing with it. Plus, on top of the pinning section, it has this friction brake that clamps down. It's a cam, so that's pretty neat. But what really got my attention was this area here. So these are tracks. They're plastic. I'm curious to know how long they would last. But they're definitely interesting that it's got this tracking system, and then you use this cam. Oh, there it goes. So one thing I noticed up front is that the plastic on these latches is a bit less quality than I would hope for, but it still has a unique system to it for sure. So let me see if I can't show you a little bit more of what we're talking about here. So you can see that ribbing in there. You can see how the latch comes up and then it closes down on it, like so. So I've already noticed that if you don't do this exactly right, you can get the latch on top of the rib instead of in between the spacing, and that will make it kind of hard to use this, and it makes this tab flex a little bit, but it has no play in it whatsoever when you have it locked in, which is really nice. There's very little movement in this system. Seems like it would be very, very stable and sturdy. One thing for sure is that it's lightweight, and it has this unique channeling here on both sides that definitely add to the resilience of this saw. So, I would have really liked to have been able to give this a try, but I got such a good deal on my Silky, I ended up getting that before they got this one in. But this is a pretty interesting saw. Definitely, if you're looking at a saw give this one a go. The handle here is very, very comfortable. It's a D-shaped handle, so it's flat on top and rounded. It's got this traction-oriented material here, which is pretty unique. It doesn't have ribbing or anything in the handles, but it's definitely got some value-added friction on this, and it wouldn't give you blisters, I don't think, too easily. The question is how well that would handle with gloves. I don't know, but it's definitely something if you're with your bare hands, it's not a bad option at all. And then, you know, you have your quick release for your head here, and then you have the adjustments for the length. You unlatch this like so. You push those in. Gotta leave that unlatched like so. It's designed to be only done like that, so just keep that in mind as well. Then you push it in, goes down, then it latches, and there you go. You have a saw that is, you know, ready to run at different lengths, and it gives you a bit more control and support at different incremental lengths than some of the other saws where you have to extend it all the way to a specific length and then use it even though it may be longer than you want. So definitely a saw that I would recommend looking at. Once again, I'm not able to use it myself right now because this is their floor model for sale, so I can't do that, but something that you might be interested in considering. It's branded, of course, Stihl. So hope that this review helps you guys out. Hope that it's something you find interesting. And I'll see you in the next one. Please don't forget to check my Amazon affiliate links in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you in the future. Thanks.